Revolution box. Oh, how I miss this loading screen. Hopefully this works. I think this fucking... I'm pretty sure there's a fucking glitch, man. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm positive that I picked something up right here, and he's like, "This must be Mr. Lewis's box." I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay. There's no easy way to say this, but I'm gonna be blunt. We can't keep on like this. At least I can't keep on like this. If Joe ever finds out about us, about his wife and his best friend, it will crush him. And then he will kill you. We had some good times together, but let's face it, I'm never going to be your Jane Lewis. You know it, you know it, you know it, and I know it too. So I'm ending this right here, right now. And if you agree with any decision, I'm sure we'll find a way to be happy again. You, Joe, and me in time. And then the most important part of our story will have been preserved. Until that day, I wish you'd forgive me. Goodbye. For now, Jane Peterson.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
Man, who should I give it to? Oh, you know what? I don't like Joe.
I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do. I found this box in an abandoned building nearby. I believe it belongs to you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is mine. So, you faced those loons that roam around there. Extraordinary.
I suppose I was lucky.
Luck is a commodity round here. Yours should be properly rewarded.
About this package, it's not just tools and trinkets, is it?
I want to be rude or anything after your kind gesture, but it's none of your business.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
Damn.
Right then.
Damn, I'm rich. Actually, do I have anything to sell?
Fancy buying?
You never... Right then.
Alright.
City is doomed.
The Swan cordial can be the answer to all your problems, as long as you have the money.
Good evening, Xiaoshi.
Wang Shanghao, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
What are you doing with your time, now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who
Fuck, it
don't have
must be
any.
nice. I mean, I guess it's not nice that your fucking husband died, but...
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here, then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
Goodbye for now.
That's not what I wanted.
Good evening.
Wang Shang.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
Do be careful. These streets can be as dangerous as that terrible place where we first met.
That's true. And maybe it's the best reason to help people around here.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved...
I know what you mean.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then...
How do you feel?
I don't feel good, Doctor.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Sort of bloody joke to you, innit? Stealing trucks from the city and suffering.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Enough water, maybe? Can't stand the pain anymore. It's like my entire body's breaking apart since that bitch infected me. For days now she keeps hiding in her room, giving orders through little written notes. Only rehearsing at night, I witnessed one of her so-called rehearsals. She walks on stage, angrily and hateful, spitting and whining about her fading beauty. The bitch is infected, rotten to the core. She plans to infect everyone in this place, and then everyone in London. Her next play is not before December, and at this time, all the theater's employees will be her obedient minions, forced to serve her evil machinations. Machinations? I'm sure she's found a way to corrupt our food and our water, or the water, since we all started to get ill and change after the meal arranged for us last Monday. I want whoever finds this note to know that I only killed myself to escape the living hell that this place has become. May God have mercy on me and my immortal soul, since I refuse to be an accomplice to this devilry.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Fuck, I'm dead.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soil.
Oh, that almost killed me. London, 17 August 1918. I saw her in the flesh, the witch from my childhood nightmares, the bitch that tortured me for years. I saw her and I shivered, her voice, her face. I knew she was in the hospital, I knew she was sick, and I wanted to witness her suffering. I may have reinvented, I can't read sometimes, reinvented myself, become a famous actress, erase those wicked years from my memory. I can't forget I'm her daughter. I saw her frail body in the small bed. Memory. I can't find my... Wait. What? Okay, suffering. Sick. Defeated. I had to hide my tears as she was looking at me. She recognized me. She saw the hate in my eyes. She smiled. The pale corpse of a mother. And the worst thing was, I felt no satisfaction seeing her in so much pain. The worst was not to suddenly remember the beatings and the abuse, no. The worst was to recognize the hate I felt in my heart when she looked at me. For it was the same hate I saw in hers. For in the end, I can't escape being her daughter. We are the same, my mother and I.
And many can testify to her kindness and beauty. For now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin. But when you burn and die, in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
This is despicable.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock?
Is that a hunt?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more.
What's wrong
She
with
was
your arm?
consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. My blade, arise and save me.
Beep, 10 stun, 5 stun, 15 stun.
Your hand is
Shaking.
here and obey, for your queen commands you. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who once renowned.
That is cheating. That is cheating. I used all my ammo.
My servants.
Not fair. Basically, I have to beat this bitch down quick. Alright, let me try something different real quick. We're not going to use any regeneration potions right now. Well, I'm going to try something first.
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! I smack. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of sheep.
That's fucked up, man.
Your blood will be mine.
Alright, alright, alright.
My servants.
They're not very good. Alright. I think I'll be able to get her. I just gotta get her before she fucking brings in all those jerks.
Woe unto thee, son of... Touche.
Oh god.
Your hand is shaking.
Cost XP to reset.
My blade shall pierce your villainous heart.
What the fuck? Alright.
You killed my father. Prepare on guard. Ha! Your hand. Touché, sir. I smell your fear. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
This is not fucking cool, man. Fuck, man. Oh, God, I'm gonna get this bitch. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Have to sleep, man.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Fucking fight just a skull. Nope, that did not do anywhere where I needed it to do.
I have this thirst for blood.
God damn it, man. There, bitch just had to run out, huh? How many times is this rat gonna spawn?
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
No more rat. Oh well. Oh yeah, there we go.
I have this thirst for blood.
Looks like it's timed.
This is despicable.
All right.
blade shall pierce your villainous heart. Tush! Your hand. On guard. I smell your fear. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? I summon you.
Oh my god! I'm about to sleep, man.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood. This is
Alright, let's go try this again.
You killed my father. Prepare to die. I smell it. Your hand is... On guard. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
Please don't die. Fuck, man. I'm getting her so good. If I could just fucking...
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Nothing respond from here.
I have this thirst for blood.
Let's do one more. Water.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
That's why it has 21 stun.
You killed my father! On guard! Your hand is... Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Whoa, my children, my beloved, die for the love of...
Oh my fucking god. I don't... Oh god. One more time. And then I'm gonna go sleep. One more time for sure. I'm gonna go sleep. I think I got her.
This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Your blood will be mine. I smell your fear. Ha! Touché, sir. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she-beauty was once crowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? My children, my woe unto thee! Your hand is shaken.
One fucking hit, man. I would have just built my character a little bit different. I would have known a little bit more when I first started playing. I would have I'd be able to beat her right now. Oh. I have to go sleep. God damn it. How far am I from a fucking... God, I gotta go all the way back.
I have this thirst for blood.
What the fuck? Wow. I wonder if I can unlock the front door. That'd be nice. I don't want to have to go around again. Fuck. This is stupid. I knew I should have got to sleep until I could do the last episode. Damn it. I'm so mad. I can get this. I can get it. It's just after she goes into like the second stage, she hits me once, it's over. I can't heal fast enough. We're just gonna go.
This is despicable.
Thank God. Oh, I'm so mad. I could have got her if I was just a little stronger. I wonder. I don't know. I'm probably gonna reset my stats. Try something different. Oh well. I got 9,000 XP right now, so I mean, I'm sure. Fucking, I gotta fight all these people.
It's an H! Kid!
drop anything?
Die, leech!
Alright. Zero points. Sweet. Alright. 5 stun. More damage, whatever. Healthy. Serious because of one guy. Gotta cure that guy's cold. Whatever the hell that is. Benjamin Palmer, you're gonna fucking die, dude. And you're the only reason that's fucking serious there. Alright, I'm all powerful with a new set of skills. Okay. Is that?
Sir, no civilians allowed. Don't come any fucking closer.
You know what I didn't do?
Please, sir. I can't let you through.
Now I'm too strong. Didn't drop anything? Why don't these guys drop anything now? That was not nice, dude.
Not a safe place. Right now, sir.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm leaving right now, so. Alright. Okay, let's try this. See what happens.
I have this thirst for blood.
That mouse just real quick. I should have made me more potions. I didn't think about that. Give me a second. Alright.
This is despicable.
Where's my bite at?
You killed my father. Prepare to die. Your hand. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she-hulk. But now, will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Ha! Ah! Your blood will be mine. Arise and save your queen, my slaves.
Hold on. Yeah, I did.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
She's gonna burn herself.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that skull infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue to great.
Loading screen.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin.
It ain't human!
Very
Get
distinct.
out! Walk with me! Watch it! It's a killer!
fucking index for you. Oh, what the fuck? I want you to shut up. Oh, I can't get you to shut up. Alright, whatever.
He's too fucking fast! We have to stop him! Let's go on, determined!
Best stay back, sir.
Everybody keep getting sick over here.
Hello, good evening, Doctor.
Are you concerned about the...
Of course I am.
What kind of...
I believe people have armed themselves.
Do you need medical...
Afraid so.
Throughout history...
You're working...
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Good evening.
Good...
Fucking sick.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need...
I'm afraid...
No.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
What news, Jonathan?
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My. Things are...
I may have found the source of the contagion, Doris Fletcher, the actress. Thankfully, in the end, she was destroyed by fire.
Really? Oh, please, do tell me more.
Doris was a heavily mutated skull. Almost a new breed entirely. It's as if the disease had completely altered her mind and body. Highly contagious.
As if the disease had taken control of her will?
Yes. Once a beautiful and brilliant woman, she became motivated by hate alone.
Oh, she was a beauty. I met her when she visited the hospital to cheer up the sick. Too bad the fire destroyed her. But it was probably for the best.
Have you heard of similar cases?
No, I don't think so. Except, perhaps, it reminds me of an old report from the Brotherhood. Well, more an article, really.
What was it about?
The author, a friar, referred to a rare form of contagion in a skull he observed during the Black Death. The carrier was always female. They called them Icors.
Icors or Ichors?
Have you seen Lady Ashbury recently?
Yes, she popped in yesterday. Told me about your new friends in the West End.
Just a courtesy.
Yes. And no. She was en route to the docks, I think. Following a lead concerning your maker.
How's the situation?
We're still holding out.
I'll come back later.
Always a...
See them? You are here for the killing. Fuck is all of you killing. What did I do?
the treatment for a migraine, man.
Good.
I won't.
Clarence, why have you distributed
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed
vampires in London?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire...
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for your trust. You don't know what that means to me.
It's all right. But if you want my help, you have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier. I saw its teeth.
Clarence, tell me about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform, biting into a soldier's neck.
Did you ever see that officer again?
No. He wore the uniform of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. I did some research, but found no trace of him. He probably stole it from a previous victim.
Did you ever see...
No.
But you were drunk, weren't you? Are you sure these two men were not just kissing?
Please don't insult me, Johnny. I hid, and I saw...
Women died too in this war. You're only saying two things. Women died too in this war, and women of the world unite. Children died too. You want them to vote? Just saying. I do think women should vote, but I don't think you're arguing wrong. Oh shit, Lady Ashburn.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I will...
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go,
All right.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Goodbye, Lord Red.
Understand it.
Goodbye.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage, and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor soul survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, my dear.
Well, that's not fucking helpful.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
What the fuck? don't know why you would tell me to go away. That's locked.
I cannot enter. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Am I really gonna have to go all the way around to Whitechapel? No.
You Londoners are no match for me!
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Wow. Sweet. For another loading screen.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
What?
Your blood is now mine! You shall learn to respect the... No one can hide from Ascalon! Kneel, traitor! Give me...
I'm sure fuck he's dead. Fuck. I wasn't prepared for that. Ugh. Cool.
This is despicable.
You Londoners are no match for me!
Disgusting asshole! Vampire will not ever be your wife! How long are you gonna keep me locked in here? Let me go, you bastard! Disgusting asshole! Vampire will not ever be your wife! Let me go, you bastard!
I'm not reading all that.
Are you all right, miss?
Who are you? What do you want from me?
My name is Jonathan Reed. I'm a doctor. What happened to you? Why are you here?
I'm Louise Teasdale. I was kidnapped a few weeks ago by a vampire. Don't laugh, please, sir. It's no joke.
I believe you, Miss Teasdale.
That monster told me my father was dead. That no one was waiting for me outside.
You're safe now. You don't have to worry about the vampire. You should just return home.
Thank you, sir. I hope we'll meet again soon. Because I'd really like you to teach me how to get rid of these creatures.
Goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna end this here because there's gonna be a lot of talking I gotta do. I didn't know there was gonna be a whole other fucking section. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna end it here.